I believe we're
Hey,
online.
uh, welcome back to whatever bullshit this is. uh, Once again,
What
I
an intro.
am the GM, and last we left off, um, they had just left the house of Alexia, the wife of one of the victims, and Erica knew where one of the things to seal away the monster was. Unfortunately, it is at her ex partner's house.
Yeah, not not super keen on that, but I guess if we need to get rid of this ghastly thing,
Is this ex-partner a man or a woman or an in-between or none of
it's
the above?
a solid question.
Excellent. Are there any fluidic answers?
He's You'll see when we get there.
I take it from the he I should refer to him as such.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just wondering if I need to bro down with somebody for us to be able to get down in there and find what we
Already,
need.
Corn's right here.
If what if we just like snuck in and took it? Is that possible?
I mean, it could be.
Erica, I feel like you're our in as far as getting on premises. Corn and I can probably distract him. I might have to
Do I have
stop
like,
by my
do I have,
place
like
and
an old
get a
key or
Bakugan.
anything like to his place, Umbra? Or do I just know like where?
Roll for it. Roll. You know where he is. Roll preparedness to see if you have a key.
If I still have
The
one.
key. Made a copy.
I definitely do. I have a key.
All right.
I do still have the key.
How long?
We're not going to talk about it.
All right.
I would like to remind everyone that we are in West Virginia and breaking and entering is, well, A, illegal, and B, likely to get you shot, and C, calling then the police, then likely to get you shot. So,
Ash isn't really the gun type.
excellent. A man of the blade.
I will say holding a blade out in public, the size that yours is also probably illegal.
No, technically it's not. As long as you have holes in the sheath, they can see the blade so it's not concealed. But I keep mine in this water bottle anyways. That's part of its magical ability.
Wait, is that true?
That's a state by state statute,
sure.
actually.
I guess I'll lead them to. Does Ash live? I don't remember. Does Ash live in a like basement suite or is like an apartment? Like
They live in like a studio apartment off campus. It's like a 5-minute drive.
all right. Another thing we could try and do is I could try and distract him. While one of you is like through a back window or something.
Erica, I know we've had our differences, but I would never expect you to pull a honey trap.
You can't just open your mouth and say something so cursed in that voice.
Well, then what's the plan? I mean, if
Will
can any of you like turn invisible or anything?
Corn's
Otherwise,
extremely
we're gonna have to-
persuasive. I don't know why we don't just hand the ball off to the vampire cowboy. Honestly, should be plan A in most situations.
definitely try.
I can't turn her invisible, but I could trap her in place.
I don't know if that helps
Him.
us, boy.
I'm gonna call that Plan H, boy, okay?
If need be, you can hold Ash in place.
I could put him in my raccoon.
I'm gonna put that as...
the raccoon.
we gotta put that as, like, Plan Y. That's way down the line.
We don't want
To
Plan
prove
Y
that
for-
I
Yeah,
can
why
fit
why
him-
are
why
you
is
doing this?
raccoon? Z is like tactical nuke.
Exactly.
to prove that I could fit him in my raccoon, I'm gonna pull out a lamp. a floor
Boy,
lamp.
I'm not doubting your
A little
ability
wider than
to
a lamp.
accomplish this task. I'm doubting its soundness of mind.
We do not want
I'm-
Ash to go and report
hey-
us to the authorities after
Hey, Charlie, I have a question. Where did they get the lamp?
Charlie?
Oh, I miss Charlie.
Did you
Aw,
just excuse me?
that's like a way back.
Well, I mean, it's a mundane item that doesn't really have any use.
Yeah, it doesn't help us.
But, but did you put the lamp in there before? Or is there just suddenly a lamp?
No, I would have put
Okay.
the lamp in there before.
So you stole my
Okay,
lamp?
where did you...
I'm.
Yeah, just...
Yes. It's Erica's lamp.
Erica,
Um,
it's a very familiar lamp.
You made me go out and buy a whole other lamp?
I love lamp.
I'm gonna take one of Jeff's water bottles and like dump some water on the ground. I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna focus on it, and you see the water kind of rippling a little bit, and I'm going to try to observe another place or time, and try to peer into the boyfriend's house to see if there's anyone there.
All right. It's weird.
Nine.
All right.
Is that where you
That
pick
that is a use magic thing.
Yes.
All right. You get to pick a glitch.
Yes, I'm looking at them.
I am also opening up the thing.
I'll take a problematic side effect, sure.
All right. Thank you for picking the interesting one. As you look through this little pool of water, you see an image start to form. What does it look like when you look at when you're doing this? Is it
So the
just like a
water
TV
kind of-
screen, or is it like?
Well, I'm kind of, in movies, in movies when people like peer into the water and see a prophecy in the water. It's kind of
So
like
kind
that.
of like. So kind of like quick flashes.
Kind of like a ghostly echo.
Okay. You look into this studio apartment. There's a couple band posters on the wall, and there seems to be a rather tall person sitting on the couch. You'd guess watching TV, and as you look around, they just turn and look right at you. They just make eye contact with you.
I'm gonna look at him and go, "Get out," and try to telepathically communicate with him.
This is my house.
Get out, and my eyes are gonna turn like black.
He's gonna flip you off, and then the vision ends.
That didn't work. He's home watching TV and his guard is up now.
Excellent. Fewer options.
And
Always
that-
great.
And that was the
Wait.
problematic side effect.
We might have to go with the worst plan then of me distracting him.
Wait, is this a studio apartment?
Yeah.
So the
Yeah,
thing
it is.
we need is all in the same room as everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, this distraction only has to last like 2 seconds then, right?
Hopefully.
Nice.
If you called him out and like to meet somewhere else, do you think he would leave to meet up with you?
Maybe?
After what just happened, probably not.
You don't know that Erica's related to
Has
him.
he met me before?
No.
No.
Okay.
Unlike, wait. Ooh.
I was gonna say, if
I don't
I
think
had,
so.
I wouldn't have done that. Like, wouldn't have told him to get out.
I don't think so. I found boy
Just like-
after we broke up, I think.
Okay.
You found the boy.
Yeah.
You haven't given me a name.
Well, you haven't given yourself one.
Touche.
I can try and get him like out the front door and as far from the door as possible.
I will be right back. I need to go feed my dog.
You could
Or-
show up and pretend to be like
Role
like
play
you
amongst
got
yourselves.
injured in the neighborhood.
Uh,
I could kill him.
There's a computer nearby,
I'm
right?
kidding. I'm kidding. That's a joke. I'm sorry.
I gotta look something up.
Not that I would be the most opposed. It just might be a little difficult.
Oh, I could make it so that like we can go in and he can't move.
Again, might be a little difficult.
Why?
Why?
I'm gonna wait till Umbra's back.
No. No.
But fuck you.
Now, consider this. A group of raccoons is called a nursery. So maybe we could call boy Nurse.
But I can't heal.
Damn. I'll find something else.
Can't you with magic? I thought that was something it actually says.
We can heal one harm
Yeah.
or cure a disease.
Raccoons
Fair.
are
Neutralize a poison.
raccoons are often called trash pandas. Have you thought of the name basura?
I don't understand the reference.
Basura is Spanish for trash. One of the most well-known translations. Due to
the god
that one movie with the
trash.
sphere underwater, I forget the name of it.
My eyes are gonna turn red, and I'm just gonna say, "Are you calling me trash?"
No,
Oh.
we're trying to workshop a
My
name.
hair kind of starts filling a little bit, and I raise a hand towards you.
I just think it's a really
Whoa,
cool
whoa,
sounding
whoa, whoa,
name. I don't
whoa,
know about.
Boy.
I didn't know it had to have a meaning.
Calm down.
I wouldn't hurt him. I'm kidding.
I don't like the smile that Charlie had. Not again. Fuck.
Charlie, so much.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been up since 4. I'm very tired because I thought I
Fair.
worked today, but I didn't. So did y'all come to a consensus on the plan?
Not really.
We're all
We
gonna
thought about my name.
charge in there and distract him, and then someone's gonna grab the thing we need.
I can go in and spook him.
We can also ask
It's
for the
hard to
thing we
spook.
need.
I could just ask for it.
Does he have any
Yeah.
hobbies we can exploit?
Plan A, ask.
He's into like punk music, and
So he hasn't risen to the echelon of Bakugan yet. This is going to be difficult.
yes, the echelon.
Well,
Yeah, that's probably the best idea, just to ask him.
Why would it be difficult to do any kind of magic to him?
Oh, he's not fully human.
that explains the lack of Bakugan.
What is he?
Is it like in this situation? Like what?
He's half demon.
Hot.
Ken.
It was for a bit, yeah.
I find myself, Erica, I hate for us to fall into a heart-to-heart here, but I feel like I understand you more now and appreciate you infinitely more. Due to it going from none to at all.
Wow.
Let's head there.
Eric,
I assume Erica's thinking about the things that they used to do, so Boy's just gonna shut her brain out for a little bit.
Focus on the
I'm-
waves crashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
I assume we were on our way there as we talked.
Probably.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
walk and talk.
I'm gonna buzz his apartment.
I feel like boy shouldn't be here.
hide.
Hello?
Okay.
Wait, can you hide in your raccoon
Hey,
and
Ash.
have someone else carry it around?
It's
Can I?
me, Erica.
Hi.
I
That's. I thought you said you never wanted to speak to me again.
I need some help.
Is this about the weird shit?
I mean, you're gonna have to be more specific about weird shit that was kind of the story of our relationship.
That is fair. Come up, I guess, and he buzzes you in.
Rad.
I
I
want
look
to
to the
try
others and like,
to-
in a like, do you come up too, or do I just go by myself?
I'm,
Corn, can you come
I-
with me?
I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Boy, what's going on?
I'm gonna try to use magic, do one thing that is beyond human limitations. I'm gonna try to make myself invisible.
Okay. I feel like it wouldn't be invisible. You just are unnoticeable. You're entirely unremarkable. Your mind just
That.
people with minds just glaze over you.
Well,
Like the
see
mist
it.
from Percy Jackson.
That
Ooh. That was a 5, so I'm gonna mark down some experience and stay outside.
okay.
We all look over. You're like there.
Like, oh,
Okay.
Or somehow gets more conspicuous.
I love that.
To be fair, Boy would be an excellent distraction if we take him up there right now.
We're gonna try and talk it out first.
Fair enough. I shall accompany you for protection.
Why
Uh,
don't you look after Boy?
I should be
Um,
nearby,
we
one
but
can
second.
call out to
Fair
boy
enough.
and
boy,
if we need.
boy, as you try to use your powers to become invisible, you feel the shadows almost stab you as you start to tap into your powers. Take 1 harm.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
That's not a hallucination. That's bad.
Yeah.
All right. I'll yell. And
Boy.
then that's it. I mean, yell in my mind. Everyone hears telepathic. Ah! But like in a kid's voice.
look around. Do you see anything?
There is nothing.
I will
You
make
okay,
sure
pal?
that the shadows will come. If any of you see the shadows, tell me, and I'll try to make them go away.
Colas,
yes,
can you just keep an eye on Boy for me?
I shall. I will defend him to the best of my ability.
Thanks.
Splitting the
defend
party.
myself,
This
Mom.
always goes well.
Alright, Corn.
All right.
Last
we
time-
head up, I guess.
Last time we did this last time we did this with this group, it went amazingly.
Yeah, only one person died.
Let's split the party.
Yeah, and it was me.
Can't die this time.
I am God. You
And
can't
you.
kill me.
You're immune to splitting the party now.
For everyone's future reference, when being stabbed to death, don't then declare
Shot?
I won't fight you and be like continue to get stabbed and go I'm still not gonna fight you and then just like you gotta punch back at some point.
Jeff, I'll steal your bones.
Whee! That's entirely fine. I'm water based.
You still need bones.
He's just a sack of water.
Not as
He
far
does
as
not
I
have
know.
bones.
I don't know if I need bones. I still got them.
Corn and
Never
I head
not
up to the
had 'em.
apartment.
Boy, I think we should get close to the entrance in case something goes down. And we need to rush in there. Alright. Let's sneak up.
I will knock on the door once we're up there.
It swings open as you knock on it. Not like
Hey.
ominously.
Yeah.
It was just open. He obviously left it open for when you got upstairs.
Hey,
Hi. Uh,
I'm Corn.
uh,
This is my friend.
like the
No, just from class
Yeah,
no,
from
no,
class.
no, no, Corn like from
with a
like
K.
the plant, like the Warhammer thing.
Corn, short for Cornelius.
Okay. I'm assuming this person is in the know about.
Well, as of like 10 minutes ago.
I meant about magic being real.
Oh, yeah, very much so.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Ash looks a little different from the last time you saw them. Their hair is longer, and they got no facial hair. How have you been?
I mean, not bad. This is weird.
It is.
Can I? There's a creature, and we're trying to capture it, and I just need some silk rope. I know you have some.
They turn red.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Are they already red because they're a demon?
You're not there, boy.
No,
You're with me
you're not-
outside.
No, they're not.
There.
I pictured his hair being like very like a very dark red, like almost black as well.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I know. I would say borrow it, but it probably I know I would order some, but we're kind of on a short time scale. Can I at least like pay you for it or something?
Roll to manipulate someone.
Oh yeah, I'm so good at that.
May I assist by like begging also?
7.
All right. On a 7 to 9 for manipulate someone,
Yep.
they'll do it, but only if you do something for them right now to show that you mean it.
Money.
Do you have the money on you right now, I guess?
Do I have the money on me right now?
Roll preparedness.
Oh boy.
I will laugh if you roll it's in someplace bad.
I don't. I do not have it.
What'd you roll?
I rolled. Oh gosh, it's.
I keep spare
6.
change in pocket linen raccoon.
6.
A 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't note anything if it's a 6.
If it's, I believe preparedness is, you know where it is, but it's in someplace bad, and that's how we got into this
Well,
situation.
it on a 10 plus, I have it right here. On a 7 to 9, I have it, but not here. On a miss, I know where it is, but it's somewhere with that. Right.
A miss is a 1 to 6.
Right.
Remember, you do have luck if you want to use that.
I do have luck. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my luck to do that.
To make it a 12.
Yeah.
That is fair. That's a good way to use luck, because
Yep.
then we would have to go on another fucking fetch quest.
Fetch quest for
Or the
money. Yeah,
The game just turns into Skyrim.
I reach into my bag and pull out my wallet and pull out some bills.
All right. I'll go get it. And they reach into a box under the bed, being very careful not to open the box, and pull out you'd say about 20 feet worth of silk rope.
Thanks.
Yes, Chris.
Are conversing. Is there anything in the apartment that looks maybe useful or just interesting that I can take?
There's a sword on the wall.
Would
You
that
sound like Charlie.
should I?
There's a it is a Zweihander. It's like it's a giant two-handed sword.
This is a studio apartment, right?
You have magic,
So-
right?
Yeah.
Wait, where'd he go?
Yes.
Magic. You're right. What could I?
He's just like
No,
behind
you
a
are still in
panel
the
or
same
something, I
room.
assume.
We're all in the same room. Yes. While he
You're
reaches
just gonna
under to get a
this
box, I want to nick like some.
demon
I don't know that I can
sword.
take a whole sword, but
You could take the remote control.
I don't want to take the remote control. I want to take the control.
You're taking it?
I want to take it and stuff it into one of my my coat inner pockets. Yeah.
Roll to act under pressure, I guess?
Is act under pressure?
I believe it's plus cool.
Plus cool, which is a +0. Oh, but that's okay because I got a 10.
Nice.
You do what you set out to do. While they are looking in a box under the bed, you just quickly swipe the remote control and stuff it in your pocket.
Do I notice?
I don't even think Erica saw you take the. Did you notice?
No, I did not.
Was that just you rolling, like to see whether you wanted to notice?
I rolled plus sharp to see. I rolled.
You
pretty
did
low,
not.
so I rolled pretty low.
You did not. I'm not gonna do anything mean because there is no consequence if you don't notice that Corn stole the fucking remote
Yeah.
control.
I love corn.
I didn't like how he was talking to Eric.
All right. Is there anything? He's just a dude.
Yeah.
He's just a half demon dude who got dumped.
Okay.
It was not.
Well, he's a half demon dude.
My allegiances are on this side of the line.
Fair enough.
No, that's it. Unless you
Don't need
still have
anything
any of
else?
my stuff.
I don't think I do.
I'm sure you can take care of burning.
Who?
Thanks.
No, that was out of character.
Oh, I said, I'm sure you can take care of burning
Bernie?
my stuff. Like just instead of like giving it back to me, just don't even bother.
Oh.
Like you're good at burning
Oh. You're a demon.
shit. Yeah.
I think
I may or
still
may
have
not
your
have a
old-
couple marks still.
Oh,
Just
I think I still have.
Boy shuts you
your
out.
old-
Not that kind.
Hey.
Not
Okay.
not in a sexy way.
Boy, why are you blushing?
fire play.
I think I have your old 3DS.
Oh shit! I've been looking for that.
Yeah.
My boy would love that.
Fuck Nintendo. Close the
Who's
shop.
boy? Who's boy?
It's like a mentor program.
Roll to manipulate someone, because that is a bold-faced lie.
Yep.
Actually, act under pressure, because that
That's
is
kind
a
of true.
lie. Is it?
I don't even know if
Are
it's
you really
a full
mentoring
lie.
this child who lives under your bed?
Yeah, totally.
It's like a mentoring program. It's not a mentoring program.
I mean, I'm your ward. Technically.
5.
Getting that experience.
Yeah, I the universe is paying me back for last week where I did not get any experience.
Right.
So here's the thing. That's bullshit.
Yeah, treasure.
Yes, I
Yeah.
he's like creature, kind of. I found him, taking care of him.
Huh. Neat.
Anyways,
He hands you the 3DS and like a bag full of games.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, bye. I guess.
Okay. He goes back to watching TV.
Without the remote.
He can't change the channel next time he tries.
He's just like,
we start
where
walking
did I
away.
put the remote? He goes to look
It's never where you think it is.
as he's looking for the remote.
Yep. And we get out of it.
I love how Chris was immediately, fuck this guy, I'm stealing his remote control.
It's the little things.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Corn
After a
comes
while,
out,
he's
when
just
Corn comes
sitting.
out, I'll hold out the raccoon with the mouth open in case Corn wants to like pop the remote in.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
How do you know that he has the remote?
Telepathy.
Oh
My
yeah,
brain.
psychic.
Yeah.
Psychic bullshit.
That's that bullshit.
I feed the length of rope into the raccoon's mouth.
All right.
This is just always hard to get used to.
That is one part of
It's like
what
the
you
world's
need
longest
to.
spaghetti noodle.
I'll pull out a severed middle finger for Kolas.
God, nope, that's not for me. Should we stop by my place to get some sake and take it to
What
the
is that?
lady I see sometimes for reasons?
Absolutely, that sounds like a great idea.
I blocked Jeff out,
What?
Jeff out.
or I blocked Kolas out.
Not
Lady I
Kolas.
see
Good.
sometimes for reasons. Gone.
So I guess we're headed to Colas's place next.
Just to grab some sake,
I
and then we gotta
guess.
head over to the seminary area.
Yeah.
Normally, I'd make you roll for it, but I 100% believe that your character owns sake.
100%. This
Definitely does.
character's a weeb.
There's like
Yeah.
3 shots that are missing from it, and that's it.
His shots of sake.
Like 3 shots of sake have
Who
been
does
used.
shots of sake?
I don't know. I am not Kolas Beyblade. I have no idea how you drink sake. My relation.
Not
I know. I do know how you drink sake.
I mean,
It's
You
drank
heat
in
it up.
those like
and drink
It's
it
drank
like
in
a
those,
normal
like,
drink.
like in those bowl kind of cups where you like pick it up and just I know that because of One Piece.
okay.
Big sakes are to be heated and not to be heated.
Honestly, I have it with rice. It's something I picked up from an ex. Her grandfather made it in his refrigerator. Fermented his own rice in there. I tried it once and I got hooked is the wrong explanation. I tried it 3 more times to see if I could get used to it, and I could not.
Anybody here watched Your Name?
Yes.
No,
My
but I'm the
first thought
only
was, like,
person in my town that
in
drinks
it.
sake because every time I go in, there's dust rings around the bottles that I pick up.
Let's go!
We've got to find
Actually,
a
no,
priest
wait, I haven't
to
seen Your
bless
Name.
this holy sake.
So good.
Well, it's just regular sake for now, but we can see
I
if
know, but we
this.
gotta find a priest or something now.
Yeah, I mean, though, Becky's in seminary, so she may be able to help us out. Although she would express instructions for me not to visit her outside of my apartment, but I think it's an emergency, so should be
Well,
fine.
the guy who blessed this knife, we could also go see.
I mean, that would be less awkward,
Yeah,
yes.
the blacksmith, yeah.
Right.
It's probably a more solid lead, if I'm totally honest.
Maybe we could also get some other things blessed if they are willing.
Right.
All right.
Maybe
If he's still
I'm-
around.
we
I
should.
need to go to the bathroom. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
All right.
This would have been less awkward if we got into a place where we could roleplay amongst ourselves in a crazy situation.
All right. So we got silk rope. We need the sake.
We have the
blessed.
sake. We
Yeah.
just need to get it blessed.
And you get blessed, and then we need
The
to
talons.
the towels. Okay. All right.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where to get the talismans. I could try making them. I might be able to. Maybe.
I could try making them.
We could try making them together.
Okay.
I'll do my best to proofread, but the only experience I have in this is watching dubbed anime with Japanese subtitles.
That's awful. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's the worst. Of all the things you said, that's perhaps the one I hate the most.
Oh my god. Fuck you. Fuck you and everything you stand for.
That one's rough. The problem is, like, I've met people who would 100% have done that in the past as well.
Oh, I would have done that in high school. I used to have cat ears.
Nice.
Fuck, I would have done that shit. Fuck you. Fuck you so much.
I didn't mean to call anyone out on their lifestyle choices. I just...
You didn't have to kill them, Jeff.
That was a direct... That was...
Direct hit.
You put me in direct line of fire. I mean, I put myself in direct line of fire.
That was a danger close right there.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Oh, my soul hurts.
To fill time, we have a D&D party forming in Ukraine, it seems like, because the president is like entertainer background and is clearly taking levels in fighter, and like the ambassador from Japan had his grandfather's samurai armor and sword sent over because he said something about samurai code where as a samurai you defend the country you're in. So he like got his ancestral gear sent to him so he could like front lines in the like samurai armor. And I'm like, this whole situation is like,
that's a D&D character.
This is the narration of like a fantasy is like bleeding into real life, and yeah.
Guy gets his armor shipped over to fight on the front lines.
All best wishes to everybody in the situation. Take care of yourselves, and more power to you, because they're essentially fighting for world freedom right now, because this is like.
Well, the second that they invade places where the U.S. is allied, it's World War III.
Right. That's
anywhere they invade that's NATO, the U.S. has pulled back.
Right.
But the second that they go into places where the U.S. Is behind, it's World War III.
We are going to see the Russian stock market open in I forget how many hours, but it looks like their entire economy is going to completely crash. And one hopes there's some oligarch nearby that looks at their like $10 billion they've lost over this really bad idea from every like metric, and just decides like maybe we do without the Putin, and takes care of the situation.
The ones that were already propping him up.
Right. So
it's like decide that maybe not anymore.
Yeah. It's like maybe this is a bad idea, and like maybe
there were consequences to the actions.
Yeah, and you have to hope that somebody in the nuclear chain of command decides, let's not wipe out the entire human race for this one, world's richest billionaire for no real reason. But it's rough. It's a rough situation.
It's rough. The videos are hard to watch.
Yeah.
I saw on like freaking NBC. I don't know why I decided to say frickin' right now, but on NBC, I saw a video of a tank run over a car with people in it.
Yeah.
And like people living in buildings that have been bombed because they have nowhere else to go.
Right. And there's the toughness and everything of the Ukrainian people on it's been very impressive to see. I think everybody got a little like, oh my god, that was badass, although saddening when like the 13 soldiers on the island who were just like, attention Russian warship, go fuck yourself. And it's
also
like,
another level of
are you talking about the thing the Irish did?
No, we're talking about Russian
Ukraine. We left fantasy for a moment because that's what everybody needs right now is more Ukrainian news.
What?
But yeah.
Change the subject.
How does this
But yeah.
affect me?
Yeah.
It's gonna.
Yeah,
Gonna-
but like
But yeah.
in not that way.
Best wishes, everybody, and hoping for peace to come again.
If
We'll
you
see how it
can,
plays out.
donate.
Yeah, if you can
If
donate.
you can,
To the right
yeah,
organization.
donate to you.
Yeah. Check your organizations and all
Look
that.
in-
But
Don't donate to them.
Yeah.
Always
Michelle.
look into the organizations you're giving money to.
right.
Anyway, back to our fun little fantasy game.
Anyway,
Huzzah! All
You
right,
okay, Tay?
let's make it to my place.
Yeah, sorry. I've seen some videos that just
Yeah, I
You
have
look
my
fuck
so
me
civilians.
up.
sad.
yeah. No, it
Always default to the Ukrainian woman telling the soldiers to put sunflower seeds in their pockets, because it's just like, damn, lady.
yeah.
That's a line. But yeah,
Blacksmith?
let's go to Kolos Beyblade's place, because that is
Yes, let's
the opposite
Oh, I
of a
thought you-
serious
do
romp.
co-op.
I thought we were just like doing the like. Yep. I thought.
I thought it'd be a fun
we definitely-
interlude.
That was a dark interlude. Let's please go straight to Kolos.
Yeah, let's go to Kolos. I was gonna just skip it, like, yeah, we get the sake and move on, but I was like, we kind of need to stop at Kolos's place.
We need to see how weeby it is.
It's awful. I
Is
guarantee you.
is Kolos in a relationship? That's what I would.
I
That's
hope
what I
not.
need.
I feel like these are questions that should be asked in game as we enter Kolos's place.
For whoever's sake, I hope
God.
not.
Mickey.
Sorry, what were you all
For my
saying?
sake, I hope so.
Excuse me, I
Oh,
need to
you're
get the
the-
lanyard that has my keys.
No, this was just me and Boy in our heads.
Pull the lanyard from one of my
Of course,
side, one of
It's
my
on a
cargo
fucking
pockets.
lanyard.
Yeah,
Hey, I carry a lanyard.
I
Fuck
have a
you.
lanyard. You calm me right down.
It's different though when like
It's different when it's
straight
Kolos.
man
Um,
does
Give me a lanyard.
Fair.
excuse
Mine's a
me,
Pokemon lanyard. though.
let me clarify. It's very easy to find as it is clipped to the carabiner on my belt loop.
Oh,
Wait, you have your keys on a lanyard, on a carabiner on your belt.
You notice that I don't have to actually take it off the carabiner to unlock, and I put it back in the pocket.
I'm
Oh,
surprised you don't have one of those little like real things for your keys.
Those break immediately.
They don't carry very much weight.
I thought you were the one who was prepared. Walking in, what I picture, there's a relatively clean apartment, more so than you would have expected, to make sure that there is clear and
That's
easy
cool.
access to the shelves of various items, and a Tekken arcade machine in the corner.
what are the
Um,
items, Jeff?
The items vary in
Gundam,
usefulness
probably.
and severity of geekiness. You see both a Funko
much
Pop
Gun
of
blood
a
does he
Johnny
have?
from Magic the Gathering.
Does he have his Funko Pops in the boxes still?
There's only one Funko Pop, and it is that one, and it is still in the box. It seems like it would be neglected because it's up on the top right shelf. But next to it is a replica of the axe wielded by a Johnny. Not practical, clearly a foam double-ended axe, but then there is a white fur poking out of a storage container underneath, which is obviously the cosplay to go with the axe. The rest of the shelf has layers of games and movies, organized by sub-genre, as they are all part of action fantasy. Sub-genres of like horror, more horror and more comedy, and everything in between. There are posters of Bakugan and Tekken flanking the Tekken machine, obviously. There are some completely destroyed Bakugan figures, like the tiny pieces of which are scattered in a table, almost like a religious scenery surrounding a single Bakugan figure that is sitting on top of the deck of game pieces, almost like it is standing triumphantly over the field of dead that it has taken. There is a small collection of Beyblades, which are mounted on a custom drill-built wooden holding rack on the wall. Everything seems to be placed in an almost ceremonial location. There is a 3 set of katana, of like the varying blade sizes on top of a case, but that is the only thing that is covered in dust. He does not touch those.
Always gonna go play with your toys.
That's fair. Boy, try not to go above the 4th shelf, please. Can I get everyone some water or Mountain Dew?
My room, but a lot worse. It's my room, but worse.
Possibly. Anyone need a refreshment of some kind? I know I need to refill my water bottle. Probably need to change these shorts, too, because I ripped a hole in them trying to summon something with magic that I don't possess, it turns out.
I lean over to Corn. It's like, I thought he was going to say he...
What was the end of that?
I thought he was going to say he shit himself. I thought that's what he was going to say.
Yeah.
Self-defecation requires the changing of underpants, which I do not require.
I whispered it in Corn's ear. You didn't hear it.
Can I roll to hear it? I don't know what that is.
No.
Okay, fair enough. I need to go back into my room, so excuse me for a moment. You hear you can hear the mechanical lock of the doorknob as well as the chain of like an additional lock, along with the bolt action of an additional lock beyond that, as Kolos goes into his back room.
All right.
I kind of just do that
What's
like
the back
awkward
room
look
look like?
around at everything and just like, yikes.
Do you audibly say yikes?
No, that's the internal yikes. But I'd like to see, is there any evidence of a partner in here?
In the main room, there
Is
would
there,
not
Jeff?
be. Not in the main room, no.
This is not the fucking room.
Shut out.
We're just traumatizing boy today.
I am playing an 8-year-old.
I know, I'm saying.
Kolos goes into the back room, changes into cargo pants, and moves his water bottles.
They're the ones, though, that you can, like, zip off into shorts.
Obviously.
He doesn't get.
Um,
Always ready.
always be prepared.
Pants become shorts. Wah, wah, wah.
Grabbing a change of shirt and an additional pair of cargo shorts, throwing them in a small bag and putting it over his shoulder, and then coming out of the back room. Okay, sake is in the refrigerator. You all look contemplative.
We're just
I'm
not
just taking
surprised.
it all in.
Into what? Oh, you're observing. I understand. Fear not.
I'll go.
Many of these figures only affect those of their kind, so you are not a Bakugan. You have no fears.
Are you a Bakugan?
Let me roll for it.
Let me roll for Bakugan.
Unfortunately, no. I'm actually... See, my ex was half demon, I'm half Bakugan.
You'll be half destroyed then.
You must be destroyed.
Yeah, throw the sake in the bag. Okay.
And the raccoon.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have a magical bag raccoon. Do you mind if I put my change of clothes in there? Disgusting. Just put the whole backpack in.
Did you all like unhinges?
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
Even worse.
It's like a blank, dead raccoon eyes stare at you.
And we have the silk rope, right? So we don't need any silk ribbon?
Nope, we're good.
Okay, good.
I turn around and shake it, and a little bit of the silk rope like dangles at the bottom.
Terrible.
Like a child with like a booger, you know.
Bah.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways.
What's a item we have not mentioned yet that each of you pictures in Colas's apartment?
Like every D&D book known to man, but the special editions of all of them.
Oh.
Yes.
My most respectable hobby.
He's got
Just an ungodly amount of dice.
he's got a blue eyes white dragon rug. Not like a card or anything, but just like a rug.
Yeah.
It is blue eyes.
It's
white dragon.
stylized like a round rug that the coffee table sits on, yeah.
We haven't seen it, but I imagine that he has a waterbed.
Yes, that is fully on brand.
You have to kill him, Chris.
I was gonna
With, like,
say.
purple satin sheets.
I'm gonna say.
Oh,
Building off what Jonah said, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual disc somewhere.
oh, but those are that's actually cool though.
The full Yu-Gi-Oh! Like fucking sleeve thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. My ex-boyfriend had it, but he like could put all the cards in it.
Yeah,
It's
those
a
are
dual
sick as
disc.
fuck.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
I used to have
man.
one and I weaponized it.
Of course you did.
I believe it.
I strapped knives to it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I believe it.
I get another, I get like halfway through a power bar as people kind of giggle to themselves.
What brand?
I don't know.
Unbranded.
They have brands. Store brand.
No
Not gonna
name.
pay extra
Yeah, no
for a name on a label.
Name brand.
Oh man, you sound like my boyfriend. No name. No name everything.
Walk over to the coffee table. Things could get really stressful out there. Not all of you are prepared for battle.
I pull out my knife and my 9mm.
No, put it back.
Boy is clearly prepared for battle.
I have a gun.
Erica, what about you?
I mean, I've got the knife.
Very
I'm not
good.
exactly a fighter.
Having something
No.
is better than nothing. Corn, are you prepared for battle?
Other than I pull out my shotgun.
You just had a shotgun on you this whole
Yeah,
time?
he's just got the sawed off like in his jacket.
Yeah, just shotgun.
Huh. That's honestly pretty disturbing. We work in a mall. We just came from your school.
That's all I got. I don't. Her name's
Well-
Yeah,
Bakita.
have you just been?
You might
hiding
need
that this
something.
entire time?
You might need something for a farther range. I have just a thing. I open up the coffee table. The top hinges upward, built-in hinges underneath that are hidden from the outside. The top, a cross-cut walnut, well sanded. The legs, a simple pine, but with purple heart trim on the sides. Lifting it up, pulling out
Way too in detail.
a set of throwing
A
knives
wormwood
that are
table.
clearly just mall bought throwing knives.
I mean, hey, they're sharp.
There's 3 here, so keep track of them.
I guess you have 3 throwing knives now.
I like to imagine you hide those in your wormwood Lilliput. Just like you take off the top and there's the knives.
I would have backed the wormwoods, but sadly they are not customizable for hinge tops, and I need to be able to move at a moment's notice.
Are you hiding from the cops?
No, they know exactly where I am.
I love-
God.
He's on every watch list. Even the ones he shouldn't be on.
I have a driver's license. I'm registered in their database. They can look me up anytime they want.
We have the sake, right?
Yes, it's in the
Okay.
raccoon.
Can we go now?
Yes, please. I don't know why we're lingering here for so long. It's as if we got sidetracked by a complete tragedy, and now we're just fucking around in some dork's room.
First
Okay.
time I've heard you swear.
No, it's not.
What's going on in Kolas's brain right now?
I need to go get more water.
Um,
Not handle.
Umbra, just go. We're already role playing. You can just go.
What's going on in Kolas's brain right now?
You get an image in your brain, the usual waves crashing in a bay, and then like Karate Kid 2 style, is kind of on the beach, doing like a kata with both the sword mimicking the waves crashing upward. You see a mentor in the back, looks over his shoulder. What? Nicolas! Kage, what are you saying? Master Kage! And then in the distance, muffled by waves and wind and distance, you can just hear, not the bees! Ah! Not the bees! And my leg! Got my other leg! Ah!
Okay, Erica and Korn, what the fuck are you thinking?
I think Erica's trying not to think right now.
That's fair.
I think she'd get brain damage just from the sheer amount of everything in this room. So she's trying not to.
I think Korn is just repeating in his head, like, this is the guy that saved you. This is the guy that saved you. This is the guy that saved you.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I've gone too deep into the Code Red Mountain Dew. I need to go to the bathroom. Kolas goes into the hallway bathroom, and the door to his bedroom has been negligently left open.
I beat you to it, Jeff. I know what was going on. I'm gonna peek in the bedroom. See if there's. Let me roll for it, Jeff.
Yes.
Please roll.
What are you rolling?
I'm seeing if there's any evidence of a partner in here.
You're rolling to
I rolled a
investigate.
13.
Oh, 13?
What would that even be?
So
Investigate a mystery.
investigate a mystery, yeah. So you go to the waterbed, and
What happened here?
you have a background involving silk rope. You catch some silk ribbons that have been stuffed down the side, and as you kind of look at the placements, there is clearly someone
Sorry,
who's
Jeff, I have
been
to ask
tied
you
down.
2 questions first.
Okay, good.
What sort of creature is it?
It's hard to tell, but you gather human. Like a regular human.
You know what? We could easily play this game without a GM.
Yeah, probably.
What is being concealed here?
Just
Oh,
us.
there's a lot
Yeah.
being concealed. So tucked underneath in like a custom cut-in side panel, that you gotta push in and then pops out. You see a variety of spanking tools.
Oh, okay. I close it immediately.
They're
She gags a little bit, just like okay.
you turn around and you see that there is a poster on the door meant for it to be seen when shut. And a mirror on the back wall that would allow one to see it from the foot of the bed.
Okay.
No.
And it just says, no gasm, nor ever. A pun that doesn't quite work, but it seems to be... There's like an inspirational figure kind of doing a mild scowl.
No gasm.
It's like Uncle Sam.
It's like
pointing.
Uncle Gasm. I need you to never gasm.
I
Summon a monster to the world to murder everything that just happened.
ew, and I leave and I close the door.
You hear a flush. Okay, gang.
I hate this roleplay.
Boy, just like the first thing once Erica enters, Boy is just like, oh no, turns off the connection again.
Yeah. Anything boy, like, hears
Just
that
not
is
Boy's day.
remotely inappropriate, boy just shuts it down.
boy's brain bleeps out swears.
Yeah. Well, boy flips off people sometimes, but like in the cute little kid way.
I think I want to roll to investigate a mystery. To
On
see
your
if
own place.
well, just to see if I notice that somebody went into the room or like checked it out, because now it's shut and it wasn't before.
I'm rolling to act under pressure against.
That is a 10, which I think is a success.
I mean, I got a 6.
Yeah, 10 plus. You do what you set out to.
Right, and it's hold 2, so it'd be what happened here.
For act under pressure or investigate? Oh, right. Sorry, you are
Investigate a mystery. Yeah. Yeah. What happened here and what's being concealed here, and it's just that, like, okay, someone went into the room.
You don't know who, though.
I don't know who.
Yeah.
But I know someone went in, and I'm just sort of like,
We were rolling without you.
Nothing of
What did you do?
nothing of import has happened.
Yeah.
All right,
Did
guys.
anybody roll below a 6 or below?
No,
Actually,
it's all been
no.
good rolls.
Oh, you rolled a 6?
I did.
On what?
Concealing what that I was in your room.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh. I
Oh,
thought you
so
rolled a
then
bonus.
for my investigate, it would be probably like I look at the 3 of you, and it's almost definitely Erica.
You don't even need to. I'm gonna say you didn't even need to roll to investigate. You can tell Erica was in your room.
Well, let's see. Respect for privacy has to be worked on, but that's fine. Let's move on.
I hate this.
So,
this
did
so
we get
much.
any conclusions on whether Kolos has a partner?
Yes.
No, Kolos
Ish.
is...
I wish not.
Kolos has a technically non-sexual
blacksmith?
relationship with someone.
How is it
Only
technically
though.
non-sexual?
Technically,
Paddles
it doesn't make it better.
Please
Hate it.
provide the DM some context.
Paddles only.
Someone comes over when she feels she needs to be punished, and
Oh, gross. I walk out the door. I walk out the
it's
door.
worse the more he explains
I
it.
walk out the door.
Jeff, take 1 harm, ignore armor. Fuck you, no curse.
1 psychic damage right now.
You're gonna make me say things. They're gonna be said. All right. Well, let's move on then.
Yes, but you
God.
didn't need to say that.
Okay, so blacksmith.
Do we know where the
Yeah.
wait? We?
Yes, blacksmith would be
well,
way
I
less
got this
awkward than
knife
my
on
option.
him, so.
What
Can I
type of
try
knife
to
is
bless
it?
the sake?
Does-
You can curse the sake.
Fair. Okay, never mind.
Could I?
Your
bless the
powers are
sake?
not holy.
You turned
My
to dark
powers are
magic.
not-
That's why you're
I
not the
might be
chosen.
able to.
All right, blacksmith.
Oh, bless you.
Excuse me.
Yeah. To the blacksmith.
Yeah.
My got you.
I knock on the door.
It's about 2 in the afternoon at this point. It's like it has like an open front, so you can like see when someone's working on something. And the blacksmith is currently working on what it looks like some sort of farming tool.
He's working on a sickle and he's got a hammer. So I can only assume.
Da 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 da.
I'm gonna enter.
Okay.
I'd like knock on the door frame.
Huh? Oh, hi
Hey.
there. I didn't hear you. Oh, hey kid. How you doing?
I'm okay.
That nice.
Knife's been
helping
doing
you
good.
keep
Yeah,
creeps away.
it has been. And also
That's good.
like actual creeps, like creepy thing as well.
Yeah, that's fair.
Um,
Should we be talking about that? Well, you're
They know.
smart. I'm
They all know.
assuming they know.
What gave
do
it
you
away?
need? Okay.
Yeah, speaking of the knife, are you able to bless other things?
Depends on the thing. I can bless alcohol. I can bless
Perfect.
blades.
That works. I I lean over to Boy and I reach in and I pull out the sake.
Why do you have sake?
As a creature that we're been taken care of.
He just goes, oh god, not that fucking thing. It came back.
Yeah.
It's sexually active?
Straight to the Shadow Realm.
We're taken care of, but we've already met with one of your friends. But a couple of the other ones are in a little trouble, we think. So we're trying to get the materials together to kind of deal with that.
That makes sense. So you need me to bless the.
That would be.
I know it's hard,
super
but
helpful.
could you guys kill it this time?
I don't know if that's possible.
I'm definitely going to see if that's possible.
That's fair.
You have very fine works here. Is there any chance I could convince you to let me take something as an implement to use in this hunt?
If you pay for it.
Oh, sadly, most of my liquidity is tied up in other assets at the moment. Kind of waiting for the flip to come over on those 2-mana Jace cards.
Kolos would definitely fucking.
He's got like original Bakugan NFTs or something.
Yeah.
Don't taint his name with NFTs.
Joel doesn't want to admit to it. Jeff doesn't want to admit to it. I'm very sorry.
Who's Joel?
Joel's a friend of mine that I'm online with a lot.
Fair enough. All right.
Is there any chance I can get you to part with one of these things for us to do this favor for you of killing it versus locking it away?
Absolutely not.
Are you sure can't possibly persuade you? There isn't something I could roll.
I mean, sure, I guess manipulate someone.
Alright. Get to add my massive charm. I haven't looked at my charm yet. Oh, it's bad. So that's 8 for a total of 7.
Like I said, if you can pay for it, I will give you one of the swords I forged. Why do you need a sword? You have a sword.
He doesn't see I have a sword.
That was out of character.
Oh, okay. Who said he needs a sword?
Fair enough.
What part of this character makes you think his sword purchases are based on need?
Fair enough. I mean, I didn't need those. I also didn't need a keyblade.
I was hoping for a holy spear to take down this shadow demon, but if you're unwilling to provide to the cause, I'm afraid I don't have the funds to meet your prices, so hopefully we'll be able to prevail without.
Are you trying to gaslight me?
What?
Are you trying to manipulate me into giving you shit for free?
I don't think so. What?
So
well, I
sorry.
mean, technically, but
I'm
it'd
really
be like a
sorry
loner.
about him. Well, if you could just bless us all, we could be out of here.
It's the only thing we really
no,
require, really. It's okay.
The blessing I can do for free. Just stop bugging me for free shit, please. It's...
Do you have
It's
internships free for the summer?
I might.
Excellent. The next stage of my training requires forging my own blade.
Okay. And he takes the sake and does blesses it over like over a couple minutes and then hands it back to you. That should suffice.
Thank you so much. We'll be out of your hair. Now for the talismans, I guess. Would I know like how to get those, or like how we
You can
would go about
probably
making
just
them?
You could probably just make them. They looked like they were literally just paper and pen.
Okay. So to my haven.
Back to the library.
To the library.
It's about 4 p.m. at this point.
Got it.
Let's move.
Now, I don't know if about is exactly a restricted section, or maybe if it's just a very obscure section. But I also have the mystical library feature picked for it.
Oh.
So, if I use my libraries, occult, tomes, and grimoires, preparing with your tomes and grimoires, I take +1 for use magic. So, if I can, I'd like to try and find a book that I can use to kind of help transcribe these words.
I don't even think you need to roll for it. You have the feature.
Yeah, cool.
Sick.
I've read all about it, guys. Come on.
I'm a fucking nerd.
Yeah. Get out of here.
mean,
I know what I'm
Not
doing.
as much of a nerd as Kolos, but
Different kind of.
yeah.
I'm a fun nerd. I'm a cool
Nerd?
Nerd versus geek.
Here. No. Nerd. Weeb.
Yeah. Yeah. So now that I have the talismans, I guess I spend some time, I guess. Probably like an hour or two, right?
Craft project.
Yeah. I get Boy to help me cut out the pieces of paper to make them the right shape.
Yeah.
All right.
I fold
Yeah.
like 3 of them into origami before you stop me.
Takes us longer.
Is this not helpful? I thought if I turned a couple into ninja stars, they might be useful.
No, not.
Oh
Do we
wait,
need
I
to roll
have
for anything?
I have paper ninja stars somewhere. Nope. It's just gonna take some time. It is now about 7 p.m. It took you about 3 hours to make enough.
Got it. So I guess we just have to find it then.
Yeah,
I feel like at this time of night, once we get out of your sanctuary, it will find us.
that's a good point.
Yeah, we could probably just hang out at the outdoor portion of the campus.
Would it be
There is-
smarter to
Yes,
fight
but
it
then
during the
people
day?
will.
During the day, there will
Well,
be more
it's-
people around and harder to explain the situation.
It might be weaker.
That's fair.
It also it's been sending out the I don't know what
The, like,
the weekly
Parts
one.
of itself.
the parts of itself to places. So I like it doesn't need to go out by itself to hunt.
And it's been
Yeah.
attacking innocents. We really should take it out as soon as possible.
Right.
Yeah.
We should. I agree. We should do it tonight, but I don't know that waiting for it would get us to the source.
It said, the book said, it feeds off negative emotions.
All right.
And so, and the kind of epicenter, I guess, is the school, the campus here.
True.
So it's probably somewhere on campus?
Where do people experience most negative emotions on a campus?
There-
My
Often
God.
seems to
There
be
is-
The STEM
Oh,
building.
The math section.
There's also a graveyard about
Oh,
15 minutes.
that also is.
Let's go there.
Why?
It's worth it. I don't really know. It
People
might be
there
there. I feel like it's probably in the.
I don't understand going to where people celebrate the lives of their loved ones, but okay. I'll
A
follow
lot
the
of
group, I
people
guess.
often go
It's a
there.
waste of time. It's
for
not gonna be there.
sad.
Let's just check it out.
Okay, I'm very supportive, so I will follow along.
The Chosen following along.
Don't go.
I'm-
Sometimes the Chosen's an idiot. Look at Buffy.
If I'm
Sometimes the Chosen is the supporting character, you know?
if I'm totally honest, I'm just doing this to appease everyone, to get them to follow my idea.
All right. You're at the graveyard and everything's well. Yeah, you just arrive at the graveyard. I'm not gonna say any more than that.
Okay. I'm gonna have my knife at the ready.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
I guess I should probably not have the knife at the ready. I'm gonna have to have the other stuff at the ready.
Yeah. The stuff to keep it in place, so
Yeah.
then
Oh.
people can dogpile it.
I'm going to, if we're getting ready, I'm going to try to enchant your weapon so it gets +1 harm and +1 magic.
Who's?
Koa summons the Beyblade.
What are you enchanting? Are you
Pardon?
enchanting the knife or are you
enchanting the
enchanting
knife.
the gun?
Oh.
Enchanted gun.
Ooh, that was a 7.
I mean, that was my last D&D character.
Sadly, we
I
should have
mean,
enchanted the
it
bullets.
Has a glitch. What's the glitch?
I'll take a harm for that. Oh, no, I won't.
Alright.
I take that back.
Oh.
No,
why
'cause
not?
2
Why?
more harm and I'm unstable.
You should have healed your. Oh wait, no. You should only have 1 harm because you heal like naturally over the course of the day.
Oh,
'Cause,
yeah?
like one harm's
Okay.
like a 1 harm's just like a cut.
Okay. Okay, then, yeah, I'll take a harm.
Okay.
Cool. So from the 2 harm that I had from this time and last time, how much harm do I have?
Should be 2 then.
Just 2
Okay, cool.
because you took 1 earlier when you failed a roll.
Yeah. Cool. Copy. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Sorry for the copy. I've worked on sets way too much.
Is okay.
Jonah understands.
I have a twin who's in film production. I know.
Alright, so I guess I prepare the stuff. I assume I pour the sake on the rope,
Yeah.
and then
That is the gist of the ritual you can you remember.
Alright.
I
once we
assume
get
you.
into like a solid position where we're gonna try and attract it, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. As you're doing this, you see a couple kids bike past. Well, kids is the wrong term. They're more like almost college age, but not quite. They got like bats and like metal poles, and they're just like, it's them. One of the leader says, them.
You
And they
can't.
bike up to you.
You can't reclaim your Bakugan loss here, kid. Your pieces are shattered. Move on with your lives.
Who the fuck are you? No.
No. who
Your
the
friend
fuck
here
are you?
lost a Bakugan tournament badly, and he clearly hasn't come to terms with it.
Okay, I don't know how to talk to you.
This could be manipulate someone, because it's probably not the kid.
Confused. Just put him on his face.
It's not. It's not the kid.
Then it's just Kolas trying to fuck with them, essentially, and be like, you know, harness the nerd power to get the other kids to look at the other kid weird.
Tay.
I want to try to, if he's in like trying to fuck with us, I'm just gonna try to trap the leader, the person who's obviously in charge.
What? Why?
They haven't
What?
even done
So
it
he
What do you
yet.
mean,
goes
why?
off, but the rest of his crew's like, oh shit.
He
They're
just-
threatening us with weapons. What do you mean, why would you paralyze one of them?
They just have weapons. They are not
To be
brandishing
fair,
them at you.
Tay said.
But they stopped and
if
they were
need to
like,
harm
you
us.
guys.
When someone stops next to you with a bat, it's not to play baseball.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that.
roll,
That's the problem.
roll to use magic.
Well, okay.
7.
All right, it has a side effect. What's the glitch?
Short duration.
All right.
Ha!
Like the scene from Stranger Things when Eleven holds the guy in place and he pees his pants.
Ha!
Yeah.
You can see
Yeah,
he's frozen with fear about discussing his Bakugan loss.
I can still speak, you know.
Well, why don't you
after
do
a
something?
minute- I don't even know who you are. Anyway, you're the kids that were going around town hunting monsters, aren't you? Aren't you those monster hunting kids?
What's it to you?
In their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, in their mind.
Well, that answers my
And
question.
like echoing
'Cause
demonic
a
voice.
normal person does not can't speak in people's minds.
Define normal person.
Exactly. What the fuck does that
Well,
mean?
from the things you've said, you are the furthest thing from a normal person here.
I can read people's thoughts and put words in their mind is literally what it says. So anybody.
All right. Cool.
I just kind of do like I would not. Whatever you're about to do, I just wouldn't do it.
But we want to help.
Oh,
Oh, that's so much worse.
Somehow, yeah. That's.
I
a
mean
bit
that
worse.
might not go well for you either, if I'm being honest.
I thought you wanted to fight. I was just going to injure all of you and, like, make you go home. If you help, you could die.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know how to use a bat.
Cool.
What else
And-
other than the bat can you
How-
bring to the table?
How often does a wooden bat, hit a
It's a
shadow?
metal bat.
How often
it's a
does
metal
a metal bat
All right.
hit a
It's
shadow?
metal bat.
He like reaches down and smacks his own shadow with it. Just did.
Well,
Jesus.
Erica, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to be completely willing to have these children help us.
That's
I'm
Inching
So-
towards that conclusion.
So, Umbra,
yes.
with all the fails that I've made this session, I did
Okay.
level up earlier. I took often right,
Ooh.
which is the one where when a hunter comes to me for advice, I have to give them my honest opinion. And if they take my advice, they get a +1, to do that.
All right.
Does that have any bearing on this? Where I'm just telling them they really should not get involved?
They aren't hunters.
It does specify another hunter, which means
It
another
does.
player.
Okay. I thought since they were trying to hunt, I thought it might work.
That's a fair assumption, but unfortunately no.
I want to I'm gonna clarify that I'm doing this to make him feel like. In my head, I want to make this kid feel bad about himself real quick. Then maybe that negative energy will attract the monster.
Oh.
So I want to disarm him and pin him to the ground.
All
But
right.
I don't want to
Cool.
hurt him.
Okay.
And when
I think you kind of just do it. This kid
Okay.
isn't really
oh no,
that
that's
well
even
trained.
worse.
Roll to hey, roll to act under pressure for me to resist
Ooh,
sinking
that's a
your
good
fangs
fucking
into
point.
his neck.
That's a good fucking point. I always forget this
Uh-oh.
one.
Sweet jujitsu moves.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I rolled a 5.
Was it a fail?
I rolled a 5. So I'm
Uh,
gonna say yeah.
you fail to control yourself.
Shit.
Your eyes like turn to slits, and you just pounce. You just chomp the dude.
Oh.
That's not a jujitsu move.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, that's what's happening.
I
Uh,
what I have
the
like,
shadow. It also noticeably drops like 3 degrees. It's a lot colder
Yeah,
all of
I'm
a
sure it
sudden.
feels pretty bad
Oh,
in here
shit.
right now.
Do I
Uh,
have like a crucifix or something to try and like, hey, corn, corn,
Corn,
Spit it
go.
out.
Hey Corn, what's
drop it.
your weakness?
Where do I find that?
What I
Did I pick one of those real quick?
I'm pretty sure it's something specific to
My
the
player sheet?
monstrous.
Okay.
It could be like a specific thing.
you could also just
Yeah.
probably.
It could be really a specific move.
I would like also, once we resolve that, to try to protect someone.
Okay.
Namely,
To
the
what
I-
end?
the
Instead-
child who's being bit by a vampire. I would like to get them out of the mouth of a vampire.
Um.
Oh,
I
I appear to be wrong. Vulnerability is one of the curses.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It's
It
something
can
you
be.
could have picked instead of feed.
yeah. Essentially.
instead of trying to use preparedness to be like, oh, I have something to stop them. Can I try and use magic to try and like essentially calm their mind, to calm Corn's mind?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I doing my thing, or
I mean, we can both do them.
Uh. Yeah. Jeff, you were rolling to protect someone.
yeah?
I'd say it's more act under pressure because they've already been hurt. You're just trying to pull them away,
Gotcha.
essentially.
That is pretty cool. So that's a 9.
All right.
A worse outcome, a hard choice, or a price to
Ye-
pay.
So
You can get Corn away from this kid, but you will have to leave yourself open to potentially get bitten.
Acceptable. I just pull using like a almost like a rear naked choke style, just like pull the head up and the jaw down, and then like kick the kid away. But then my arm is like right in front of Corn's mouth.
That's dope.
Get out of here, kid!
Corn. What did you pick? A natural weapon?
My natural weapon is base teeth.
Okay. What harm does it do?
3 harm.
Jeff takes 3 harm.
Oh shit!
Oh,
God.
Kinda thought there'd be another roll.
no,
I
that
rolled-
was the price. That was the price to pay. The price was you get
left
bit.
yourself Open.
Ah.
To try and calm Corn down with
Yeah.
magic. I rolled a 5, but I'm going
Oh,
to
no.
use one of my luck to make it a 12.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Like,
All right. Corn, you feel that bloodlust slowly leaving your mind, and as you're laying there, you're just
Corn?
you could just feel blood on your face, just like,
oh my god.
hey yo, what the fuck?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
kinda just
I'm
blacked
so
out there.
sorry.
On the upside, you're probably super powerful right now. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
We're just
actually,
going.
I'm gonna say, you have a +1 ongoing to kick some ass rolls because you're
Nice.
freshly fed,
Especially freshly fed with my blood.
Oh god.
and this random child's blood who is now scrambling away, just like what the fuck.
I'm so
Oh
sorry. Like I said, probably not good for you guys.
Is anyone able to do first aid? Because that would be really helpful right now.
Come here.
My boyfriend can do first aid. We won't tell anyone about this. Just don't bite us. And
Yeah,
then
that
they
was-
fucking dip.
That was plan A. Get out of here, kids. God.
As they leave, you start. It's getting colder and colder.
I
God.
want to try to heal him.
Shadows are getting
Yeah.
longer.
With people, other people get actions, right?
Oh wait,
Boy.
Tay, you wanted to do something?
We're trying to heal him.
Oh shit! I did not hear that. Go for it.
I don't remember where that is. It's under
It's
use
use
magic,
magic.
right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
It's under use magic. Yeah.
Um,
One of the effects is
I'm sorry,
heal
Jeff,
one
but
harm
I'm gonna
from
take
an
the level
injury.
up.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, heal
Uh,
Jeff. I thought you were gonna kill this kid. It's like,
Take the level up.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, Jeff. I'm gonna take the level up opposed to healing you
so
Acceptable.
fun fact.
because the level up that
Uh,
I want is dope. Umbra, I'm taking Hex.
Okay, Charlie, you also take one harm as you
Whose name's
try to
Charlie?
heal.
Charlie or boy?
I
Yeah.
keep saying Charlie for some
I
reason.
miss Charlie.
I'm
To be fair,
sorry,
I know all of you guys.
boy.
Yeah.
You immediately take one harm.
Right?
As you try to heal Jeff's injury, it actually just the like vampiric energy, leftover energy, just latches onto you, and you feel like you just
Cool.
got bit. But you only
I
take
take
one.
one more harm and I'm unstable.
nice.
Like I said, hunters die a lot in this game.
Give me my spare shirt from your raccoon, please. Wrap it.
You're not
can reach
you're not
in and just grab
bleeding that heavily anymore, but it still doesn't feel great. You just got bit by a vampire.
Nice. Oh. Erica, you don't have like a first aid kit or something, do you?
I don't know, Erica. Do you?
I do.
Oh, sweet.
It's a 12.
Oh, nice.
All right. You can use. There aren't really stats for a med kit, so I'll just say heal one harm.
Oh, I'll take it.
Ibuprofen,
Charlie.
give you some polysporin on it, you know.
Oh, yeah, that's good
Charlie, I'm
stuff.
sorry, but it can't heal you because all of your injuries have been psychic. You've just been giving yourself brain damage. Would anybody else like to do anything super quick?
Gordon, I hope you can bite that shadow as good as you bite my arm, because then we're solid.
I've been preparing the like talismans and
Yeah.
stuff the whole time.
The trap.
Yeah.
Charlie, how much? Fuck. Tay. Tay, how much
Yes.
longer can you stay? Because how much longer can you stay?
It's 11:30. I have to wake up at 9 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh, so we're pretty good.
You can
One
go.
more hour.
Okay, an hour and a half.
Yeah.
One more hour.
An hour.
Okay,
People gotta decompress before they go to bed.
I think we
Yeah.
can get through this.
It takes me a bit to fall asleep. I have
Yep.
insomnia.
Fair enough. As those kids bike away, you can feel it getting colder and colder, and the shadows almost seem to lengthen as this thing, as what you've seen now several times, bursts out from behind a grave in full form, and behind it are a couple people. Erica, you see Miss Jones. Jeff, you see Lisa.
Lisa!
From your D&D campaign. All held by these shadowy tendrils that are holding them aloft, and it just says, "Must feed more."
Yeah, eat a dick. We've gone over this.
Okay,
Who's
what's
up?
everyone doing? Was everyone?
Who's
I
going
mean, Colas has Plan A, and that's about it. I want to go kick some ass.
All right, roll to kick some ass.
All right, dice. All right, dice. Come on, it's time to do something
I have
besides level up. Huh. Plus my tough. That is a total of 12.
Hell yeah. You get to pick an extra effect.
Ooh. I have to pull up the sheet for that thing. Kick some ass. Well, why is it way over here? There we go. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna have to go. Oh God, both of those are awesome.
There's three really good options.
Yeah.
Force them where
I
you
think-
want them.
I
That's
think-
really good.
I want to go with just like no harm. I take no harm at all for the attack. Dealing double harm sounds funny, but I'm just gonna go with I take no harm.
Are you sure it's take no harm?
You
'Cause
suffer
that's-
no
that's
harm
ad-
You suffer no harm
That's
at all.
advanced.
Well, yeah, you
Oh,
told me
I
to
see.
pick.
That's advanced.
Oh, yeah, the other extra effects.
Yeah.
Let's see.
If you had taken the advanced version of Kick Some Ass, you could do that.
Right. So I'm gonna have to go with the you suffer less harm. So I'll take one less harm of whatever that
All
means. So I think mine is 4 harm.
Right, because
Whenever you kick ass, you also take harm. Yeah.
4?
Yeah, it's handle, blade, heavy, and I have devastating. So that's 4 harm.
Damn.
Nice.
Slicing the shadow.
All right. Damn. You hit it real good, and you feel its shadows try to wrap around you and stab into you like always. Nice. But you just kind of, you essentially just slash them away in one fluid motion.
Uh-huh.
I imagine the anime
And
like
you
the blade
you
goes
actually take-
and the shadows disperse and then goes in for the slash. Right.
Yeah, you all right.
How much harm was it? Was it just 1 harm normally? So then it was none.
It was 2.
Okay, but then I have armor 1, so it's
Yes.
so 1 less and 1 less. Yeah, a couple like tears in the shirt, revealing the chainmail underneath. And then we just stand
The
there. And
shitty tin.
All right, come on, everyone. This thing's not so tough.
Can you actually
But you,
see
baby.
out of those?
Oh, it's. I'm like looking up this whole time. I imagine he is too. He's like cross-eyed but up, so he kind of sees just over the glasses.
All right. Who would like to go next? Tam.
I would like to summon a monster in the world.
Of course.
Oh,
Ayo,
Put it on our side.
what are you summoning?
Ash.
I'd like to summon a rock.
I don't know if that's a creature.
The
Like
giant
a
bird
rock
or
or
the
monster?
like a bird?
the mineral?
Like the bird, like the giant bird.
Okay, because if you had just said rock and left it at that, I would definitely have made
ROC.
it canon in my world that the
Yeah.
rock is a monster.
The Rock.
Okay, no, I
Delicious.
want to summon great Dwayne the Rock Johnson, please.
It's about tribe. It's about
There to
power.
say you're welcome, and then like starts punching
You
people.
Why?
smell what the boy
Roll.
No,
is
no, I would like to
cooking.
summon an ROC rock.
Yeah.
A giant carnivorous bird.
Okay. Okay.
'Kay.
Roll to use magic.
8.
Okay. It has a glitch.
Short term.
Okay. A rock
different.
appears and seems to almost be flickering. What was your plan here?
For the rock to fight it.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a ghastly.
Yeah.
Remember you named it.
Make sure to use the flying type attacks. The normal type attacks don't hit.
Um.
Wing attack will hit,
Pitchy
but hitting it with its wing won't work. I don't. The physics are bad.
Use wing attack. That's a flying type move.
Yeah.
Aerial ace.
Yep.
Also a flying type move. Use
So
flying
yeah,
press.
I want to
for
summon
some
a
reason
rock
you're
to fight
fighting-
these shadows.
All right, and it has short
Rocco's
duration.
just a rock.
For duration.
Okay.
Rocco's not a rock.
I don't have the stats for a rock. One sec.
Just picturing these giant feathers falling around Kolas. And he's like,
Fuck you, Jeff.
in my brain, it looks really fucking cool.
On Twitter and on here, fuck you. Umbra?
I gotta make like a back flag out of these giant rock feathers.
Why shush? Umbra.
This is- it
I
was
don't
a
know what's
one-second
happening.
not a shush.
I'm sorry. My twin came in and apparently I'm talking too loud.
Oh, okay.
I guess since you did something, the rock will do something. The rock is going to
In
swipe
Greek
at.
mythology, the rock is a giant bird that like freaks everyone the fuck out because it's the biggest bird they've ever seen, and it's freaky. It's a D&D monster too.
I know what a rock is.
Okay.
I'm a Greek mythology
Alright.
nerd.
So what's
That's
happening?
fair. Me too. I'm Greek. I'm a Greek mythology.
It's gonna
nerd.
like swoop down. It was because of Percy Jackson. It's gonna swoop down and like claw at the Ghastly, and it's going to deal 1 harm. But the extra effect of succeeding is you don't take harm. The shadows instead wrap around the rock and kind of just like squish it, and it's gone.
Fair.
All right, Chris, Jonah, which one of you wants to move next?
Do you have something you want to do, Chris?
I don't have anything planned just yet. It would be so.
I mean, I don't. I feel like I could try the bindings, but I don't know if we have to like soften it up first or not.
All right. I thought the whole plan was to bind it and then dogpile it.
I mean, that's also possible. I'll go ahead and try and give it a shot.
I'm gonna say this counts as big magic.
Ooh. How do I do that?
Okay, for big magic, you need 1 or 2 people to help cast the spell. You have that. People are protecting you. You need to refer to a tome of magic for the details, which you did. And essentially now you use magic. Big magic is essentially just any magic that it doesn't fall under the normal use magic rules. Usually it's like it can be like resurrecting someone or something
I
like
see.
that.
So I'm still rolling
Yeah.
weird though.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
And you have +1 to use magic.
Yeah, I sure do. Ooh, not great. Not bad, but not great. So that's 8.
All right, pick a glitch.
Yep.
Did you like make a circle on the ground out of the rope?
Sure. I hadn't really pictured it.
I
I
set it
didn't.
up,
I didn't
yeah.
come up with the way.
Okay.
But that would make sense.
Yeah. So what's the glitch?
Those ones are no's. Let's say Yeah, I'll take a harm.
All right, you take 1 harm.
I haven't taken any yet.
Okay, as you cast this spell and perform all the necessary requirements, you do all the correct hand motions, say all the correct words. The talismans begin to glow on the rope, and you see it's almost like the shadows cut off inside the circle. All
The rope kind of like snakes up and like spins around it in like a spiral, and then all of a
Yeah,
sudden
that's
like
cool.
like wraps around it really tight.
Yeah, and it actually cuts off its connection to all the shadows around it,
Yeah.
and its victims fall to the ground, unconscious, but very clearly breathing.
Okay.
Successfully ensnared the monster. Now all you need, and I'm going to say, since it is now bound, everyone who makes a kick some ass roll against it has +1. So
Sick.
Chris, you have an additional +2.
Damn.
Corn, imagine its neck is my arm, and get to work.
Say, can I bite
Yeah,
it?
okay.
Question.
Yes.
Because
Maybe, yeah.
I have big whammy instead of kick some ass, I can use plus weird instead of plus tough. Does that
You're
mean
still-
I get
you're
a
s-
+1 on my plus weird?
It's +1 to kick some ass rolls.
But my
no matter
but my
what-
kick some ass is
You
weird.
just you
It
roll
is
weird
using
for
weird.
kick ass. So yeah, you're still rolling kick ass.
It's still a +1.
It's like a strength based,
It's like-
acrobatics roll
But
or
I'm wondering,
something.
is
You're
it
still
is
rolling
it because
acrobatics?
of my big whammy? Because my big whammy replaces it for plus weird. Do
It
I
replaces
get
the
plus
ability,
one
but it
plus
doesn't
one?
replace.
No, I think
what
it's
you're
just you
doing.
get to use weird for kick some ass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're getting a bonus to kick some ass, so it's still weird to kick ass, and you're getting a bonus to kick ass.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
Copy, thank you.
Chris, you are the
Yes.
only one who hasn't acted yet.
Yeah, can I bite a shadow monster?
You can.
Bound.
One way to find
I'm
out.
going to say that
Part
now
of
that
the
it's physical, you can try.
Part of the enchantment, I feel like, of the ropes, is probably that it makes it somewhat tangible.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Get that shadow blood.
big
Probably.
ol' bite out of it.
All right. Roll to
Time-
kick some
time to
ass.
use
You have
them
an additional
jumpers.
+2.
Rolling.
Nom 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 nom.
A straight roll of 9 plus 2.
Is 11? Do you have another bonus?
Oh, yes.
Oh, your own bonus?
My own bonus.
Your own
of
tough.
Plus 3.
You have +3
5.
tough.
Plus 3. Oh, so
Damn.
sorry. No, I don't. Actually, I have a -1 tough.
Okay.
Oh.
It's still a
Oh,
plus
It's
10.
still a
though.
10.
Still 10.
Still a
It's
10.
still a 10. So
Nice.
you get to pick an extra effect.
Nice.
Ooh. Is there... Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it's in the guide.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, I can come up with one.
Mood.
So it's
It's
gain
already where I
advantage.
want them.
You +1 for you, and +1 to another hunter.
It's or +1 to another hunter.
Oh, or my bad. You inflict terrible harm, so you do 1 extra harm. You suffer less harm, which is -1 harm, or you force them to where you want them.
Okay, well, it's already where I want.
You take less damage, it takes more damage, or one of us gets +1.
You're gonna
Yeah,
lean
I'm
it
gonna
back
give
to give
someone
Colas
else-
another opening. Or
I'm
you
gonna
gonna...
give someone else a +1. I
Who are
think
you
it
giving
makes
a
people else-
+1?
They still feel bad about
Yeah.
biting.
All right. And how
Nice.
much harm does your bite do?
3 harm.
All right.
And I also ignore armor, just to be... That's my
Nice.
extra.
You ignore armor?
Yeah.
As part of the
All
bite.
right, cool.
Rad.
Ouch.
Is that the bite of 87?
Got a gold grail's teeth.
Is that everything? As you bite into it, it thrashes out at you, and you take 2 harm.
Okay.
It seems more erratic now that it knows it's been trapped, and it's not doing great. Everyone has gone. Who would like to go next?
Can I?
Tay had their finger
Oh,
up.
my
That's
bad.
okay. Go ahead.
You go first.
Oh.
Does fingering mean
Erica
nothing to
hasn't been
you?
using a ton of magic, but I feel like she's been practicing. She's gonna pull out a notebook, and I want to try and make a small beam of sunlight to just go right at it.
Okay. I believe this is inflict harm.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So roll plus weird.
Got it. I could also pull out the magnum, but this is more fun.
Gun.
Okay, not bad. That's a 9. So there's a glitch.
What is the glitch?
You know what? It draws immediate unwelcome attention
Uh,
as a beam of sunlight.
Beam of sunlight in the middle of the night. Yeah.
it's only like 7 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
It's getting a little dark though. I feel.
It's like dusk.
Okay.
But
But the graveyard does light up
the
for a second.
ghastly whips around at you, and now all of its attention is on you.
Yup.
And
I
since you
figured.
didn't kick some ass, it doesn't actually get to hit you.
That was the plan.
Okay, Tay.
I would like to trap a specific person, minion, or monster, but also use my hex to immediately suffer 2 harm, magic ignore armor.
Oh, so that it takes the damage.
It takes
thought
the
you were-
damage, but it's also trapped.
I thought you were gonna say
It's already
like,
kinda trapped,
you
but yeah, go
take
for it.
2 damage
No.
It's
to do
already
something extra. I was like,
trapped.
oh jeez.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, it's
already
already
trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Um,
Trap the
trapped
rope.
by the silk rope.
Oh, right.
You could shoot it.
I mean, you could extra trap it.
You have a gun.
Okay. Inflict harm, +1 ignore armor, +2 with my hex.
Also ignore armor.
Also ignore armor.
All right.
Ooh, that was a 6. I'm going to use a luck point to make it
Uh,
a 12.
Wait. No, you only. Did you read from? You were there when in the occult library, so you have a +1 to use magic because of this nerd.
Oh, I do. That would only make it a 7 though, so I'd still need to have a glitch. So I'm just gonna use a luck point.
Yeah, but-
make it a 12. It takes the 3
All right.
harm, ignore armor.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. This thing
And you
almost
give me an
looks
added benefit.
like
And a benefit? What?
Yeah,
What?
12 plus added the key
Isn't that
advance on
advanced?
12
that
plus
is the
key
advanced
turtle often
version.
That advance is like a
Right.
feature we have
That's
to
if
take.
you-
Yeah.
Never mind. I
Yeah,
take it
you
back.
can take the advanced version. No,
If
it's
you-
fine.
I take it back.
This is our
Okay,
first time
sorry.
using this system.
It's my second time only.
But still,
Yeah.
All right.
that's
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
still
sorry, it
not
takes
fully
3
familiar
harm.
with the system.
3 harm, ignore armor.
Yep. All right. It's looking like wisps of smoke at this point. It's not. It looks very hurt, for lack of a better term. Chris,
Kolos
Jeff,
Kolos
you're-
looks up at Korn, who's got fangs in the Shadow's neck and like a knee in the back, pulling it exposed. I give the little like the nod up to Korn, the like the straight guy nod. And
The white person smile.
yep. Position the Beyblade. Go into my spinning attack. Like a watery top. I cut you. Yeah, I'm gonna go kick some ass.
I will laugh if you fail.
Oh yeah, it'd be great. I already dropped the dice. It's gone. So new.
That
D6
dice is
must be
gone.
recruited. There we go.
Bye forever, die.
Come on, kicking some ass. Wow. How does luck work? Well, burn a luck. Narratively, it makes
and
sense
it
to
just
hit.
makes it a 12.
Wait, I might not have to. That's Oh yeah, because we have +1 because it's
You flip-
bound. So that's
And-
6,
And
7,
you get +1 from corn.
8, 9. I have 10 anyways. I don't have to burn a luck. So I rolled a 6, but that's 10 because of the +1. So kicking
Oh
some
yeah,
ass.
because you have. Technically, it's 11 because Corn also gave you an additional +1.
It's pretty good. Yeah, with it exposed that much, I'm just like, ha 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 ha. Time for you to fall, Shadow. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for inflict terrible harm to do an extra harm to make it 5.
That's not necessary. That is not necessary. As you cut it, you feel a little bit of resistance before your blade just goes right through it, and you just hear this unearthly howl and shriek before silence. And then you start to hear sirens.
Oh.
I flick the shadow blood off my blade, sheath it
gonna
into
go
the
just be
water
quick.
bottle.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna grab something out of my bag, just a magic twig. How about and I'm gonna
Okay.
snap it over. I'm gonna grab one, snap it over each of their heads to try and wake them up. Not over their heads, above, like snap it above their heads. Not like I'm taking it. Like,
You're not
Bam!
beating them with a stick, you're just breaking it over
No,
them, yeah.
I'm just breaking it. I'm gonna use magic to try and wake them up.
Okay, I guess this is do one thing beyond human limitations. Go for it.
Ooh. That's a 13.
You do it.
Take my little sprig.
Lisa's just like, where am I?
We
Lights off!
got
I
the
remember.
thing.
You're so late for work.
There's sirens. We gotta get out of here.
What time is it?
Like 11 o'clock. We gotta go.
It's
Time
like
for you to
7.
watch.
I just saying random things. We gotta go. We gotta dip.
Wait, boy, did you say that in their head?
No, I just said that myself.
Right.
Okay, I'm
No,
going
that
to
was
get
just
into
Tay.
Yeah.
We need to narrow to a
so
dab run
yeah.
out of here.
Who is actually Jonah woke them up, so you don't need to carry out of them. You run. You just do it.
Let's go.
What do you do with Miss Jones?
Is she not awake?
No, she is. But where are you taking her?
I mean, I think we're just going away from the sirens for now.
That's fair.
Goes to school.
Erica, what's happening? Do
Well,
you have your paper done?
I definitely do.
Do you?
I no, I definitely do not. We were.
that's
Well, I was
so
gonna come.
sweetie.
I was gonna come talk to you about it, but that you were missing, and we, got some help from some of your old friends, and there's a shadow creature, and we just I think we killed it. But now
Oh,
there's the
that
sirens.
thing?
So
Oh, did you do the thing with the rope and the alcohol?
It was mildly helpful.
I think it didn't. I think we didn't actually kill it last time because someone drank the sake. And by someone, I think that was
Explains a lot.
me.
Ms. Jones.
I was rowdy back in my day.
I'm sure. For now, we just gotta get everyone out of here.
All right, that sounds good.
Ms. Jones, I'm so happy to find out
You say
that
back
you're...
in the day.
What?
You say back in the day, but I have literally partied with all of my professors and seen them blackout drunk.
It's what teaching does to you.
Oh no! She was.
She was a monster hunter.
However bad she is now, she was worse. She was
Fair.
a monster, you say?
Monster hunter, I said.
A question. Oh, I thought you just said monster. I was just gonna be. That's a question another day.
Yeah. So I assume we once we're clear, we get them back to their respective homes.
Once we do,
Yes.
I pull Corn aside. Corn,
Rolas.
there's something you need to know. The American education system is woefully under-capable of teaching consent
God.
in sexual education courses. It's very important to have the consent of people that if you're going to bite, especially if you're going to draw blood. I personally would have appreciated
I'm gonna
us
try and
establishing
use
some sort of
magic
safe word.
to like silence Kolos.
Uh,
I'm gonna like try and cast
help?
silence essentially from D&D.
okay, roll for it.
I would like to help. I would like to assist.
Okay, roll to assist.
I want it to work so bad. It's good so I can narrate what happens
Technically,
next.
you don't have. You can wait to assist until after Jonah has
I don't
rolled.
care, 11.
All right,
It's an 11.
Jonah, you have an additional +1 to your roll.
All right. Okay.
Please use luck. Make it happen.
I don't think I need it. I've got a 10.
Nice. I picture
All right.
Kolos like getting into this sex ed rant and then silent, doesn't notice, goes through, clearly explaining a very important point, well, important to him, as we like fade out.
I give Corn a wink.
Okay, we're gonna fade out, and then the next day, Erica, you hear a knock at your door.
Boy, I kick boy. I don't kick boy. I like bump boy with my foot
I'm under your
under
bed.
the under
so
the
you
bed.
like
No, I
Ugh.
get down from the bed and I like just poke you like under the bed. Boy, can you
you
tell
see
who's
like
out there?
two red eyes blink.
Yeah, who's out there?
Peer into another place and time.
Okay, roll for
9.
roll for it. By the way, everyone is healed overnight. Okay, what's the glitch?
Can I
Your
help
turn.
him?
Short term. This is how I'm gonna rule it. You try to look outside the door, and you just see two like eyes that are just bright red, like freaking floodlights, just looking back at you.
Like mine?
Like
I guess.
big red eyes.
Okay, but like mine and my raccoons or like moths.
Do you open the door?
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'll warn
You
you.
open the door.
Okay.
Moths, definitely moth, like that
Okay.
size.
Okay.
Does that sound like anything familiar to me?
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Not that you can think of. Not off the top of your head.
I'll get the blessed knife and just hold it behind my the door.
Do you open the door?
I do. But I have the knife at the ready behind the door.
Okay. All right, and you open the door?
Yeah?
Okay. As you open the door, you see this like kind of scrawny looking person, looks a little bit older than you, with big red sunglasses.
Oh.
Like just the circular sunglasses with no rim.
Mhm.
And he's just he has pure white hair, and he's wearing a red sleeveless shirt and a pair of sweatpants. And he's just, "Hey there, you can put the knife away, you know."
Is there anything about this person that tips me off to what they are?
They're not hostile. Not really. They're not hostile though.
What do you want?
So, I kind of saw what happened last night, and I was wondering if maybe you'd be interested in employment as someone who does what you did last night?
I'm really busy with school right now. Is it like a part-time thing?
Oh, it's
Like weekends?
it'll be a part time. It would be a part time thing. Get to it when you can, but a little time sensitive, like within the week.
I mean, do you have like a business card or something? I'm sorry, you don't
He
exactly
pulls out-
strike me as like an employer.
He like flicks his hand and a card comes out. And he hands it to you.
Say anything on it? Is it just a blank piece of paper? I wouldn't be that surprised.
It just says, Mr. Frost, security, security firm. It's a cover, as you can probably guess.
I'm sure. I mean, maybe give me some time to think about it.
Of course.
How
Oh,
do
I almost
how do
forgot.
reach you?
There is a phone number on the card.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. He extends a hand.
I shake it.
Do you? Hi, I'm the Mothman,
Of course you are.
and that's where we're gonna end it.
I was wondering why we
Is it
were even
Moth?
doing that
So-
scene.
The moth.
So,
It's
I'm
Moth.
present moth.
I'm the moth.
I'm present
it's,
moth.
it's sequel material, Jeff. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
yes,
Post credit scene.
it's like an end
Yeah.
credit scene.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the after credit scene.
Right.
Moth.
So
No, wait. No, that was the mid
I'm
credit
the
scene.
Mothman.
We got to get to the post credit scene.
Oh no.
Post credit
Just
scene
the
is section
sloshing of-
0. Because I
of
want to
Coalescence.
start.
No, the
saying-
post-credit scene-
Boy,
Post credit scene is just.
unpacking all of the stuff in the raccoon that boy has taken.
Well, no, we had the scene with Erica and Boy. I picture the post credit scene, which is always the mundane. There's not actually anything happening. Is just Kolas going over with Korn, like stocking procedures, and it's like
Yeah.
it's just Kolas with a clipboard, like, so it's really important. You got to make sure you get both the invoice, the model number, and the specific shipping number on there, so
that's
that we
very
can go backtrack and like go through those things, and make sure the lace ups are separate from the Velcros. The Velcro kids have no interest in the lace ups, and vice versa. So just gotta make
Listen,
sure
we
all
get
that.
our own Vox Machina. This is the post credit scene.
And then you see like a curly redhead young woman with like
no.
cleric vestments practically,
out.
and I was just like, Becky. It's like she just turns and goes, never in public. And I go, sorry, and she moves on.
I don't like it.
What's so wrong with him having a girlfriend?
I don't like it. I know about the paddles. I don't like it.
Stop kink shaming, Tay.
I'm good. Listen.
Kink shaming is my kink.
Kink shaming is my-
Fine.
All right.
I can't say. I'm not gonna say anything.
Should we sign
Probably the
off?
best idea.
Fun fact.
But
I'm
I'm
going
an
with the
8-year-old in the
idea
game.
of fun fact. Actually, no. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to reveal that.
Okay, we'll sign off the stream.
Until if we ever play again.
See people next time. Next week might be a session 0 thing that we may or may not stream part of, so we'll probably won't see
Oh,
other
let's do it
folks.
now.
Huh?
No, you're.
Well, we
Let's
don't-
do- let's
you
do
gotta go
something
to bed.
now.
No.
You have to go to bed. B other stuff going on. So,
I want to play D&D next week.
Oh my God.
we probably will. It probably just won't start like at the normal time. We'll do some session 0 stuff first. So, but yeah.
We could probably
Can we
start
roll?
earlier next week.
Signing off.
Can we roll some stats?
Bye.
Signing off.
Bye.
Bye bye.